So we have the Florida Highway Patrol here. We have a food bank that the Florida Highway Patrol decided to try and shut down. Works great. He showed up one day, decided he didn't want to wait in line, didn't check with the Volusia County Sheriff, didn't check with anyone else, just showed up and blocked the driveway. And then now we've had this ridiculous line for our food bank that serves 400 needy families. He actually, I had him on recording, he actually very first said, "You're shut down, 400 families, needing, hungry families in this area." And he's got it shut down, we're gonna shut you down. So this is the Florida Highway Patrol. Lieutenant Dan decided that he knows best. And then after he, realized he stepped in it, "I'm here helping you. I'm going to help direct all your traffic." Well, where were you the last 12 months when this was an issue? And then we had it all sorted out. There's school buses. We got school buses. All of a sudden it's school buses. No, he had to wait in line for about 60 seconds. And he decided that that was too much for the Florida Highway Patrol Lieutenant Dan to sit and wait. So we would have already had this all cleared out. We've got it so fine-tuned that it takes about 10 minutes to get our line cleared out. This rural highway gets blocked up for about 10 minutes once a month. And he decided nope. And so now we have an extremely long line backed up as far as the eye can see. It would have already been cleared out now, but Lieutenant Dan decided he knows best. He's the state patrol. He don't have to answer to nobody. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive, all that nonsense. But yeah, he lives back here or something. And so his little unmarked vehicle just couldn't stand to, wait in the traffic for a bunch of needy families. How dare he? So he literally came in here, blocked our whole driveway, said shut it down until 7 or some arbitrary number. If it's about the kids, then there's still school buses at 7, Lieutenant Dan. But that's okay. We'll get it. We'll make sure. Already had the sheriff of this county give it the okay. We had it all sorted out. But, he don't care about the sheriff of a county. He's the state patrol. Oh, the state patrol don't answer to nobody. We'll see if he answers to somebody, because I'm sure he's got higher up. He didn't check. I gave him the opportunity to double check. You sure you want to do all this? You want to call somebody and double check and see? Nope. He's Lieutenant Dan with the state patrol. Nobody gonna tell him what to do. So that's okay. We got Lieutenant Dan here with the state patrol. He knows best. He's helping me. Look, he's got these people so blocked. He wouldn't even move his car up just a little bit so that people could even turn in here. Look at it. Barely can even fit a car past where he decided to block. But he's doing us a favor. It's hilarious. Hilarity ensues, sir. You messed up. Your ego done walked you into a hornet's nest. I don't know why you would take it upon yourself. Well, God's gift to whoever, I guess. Hilarity ensues. Shut it down. You gotta shut this food bank serving 400 families down. I'm Lieutenant Dan and I'm shutting it down. Ha ha ha. Insane. He's now, and the reason I'm recording it is because now it's going to be some made up story. He's going to, who knows what story he's going to make up, how long it took. He didn't start recording until I started recording. He's going to talk about how long it took and kids' lives were in danger and all manner of things. Instead of just taking the initiative and trying to help, he didn't show up and say, "Let me help get this sorted out for you real quick." No, he immediately showed up and said, "We're shutting it down. We gotta shut down the food bank. I had to wait a few minutes." Insane. Absolutely insane. So everybody know it's Lieutenant Dan. We had this thing running like a whistle. And nope, he wrecked it all up. Lieutenant Dan didn't feel like waiting. Gave him the chance to try and do right about it. Nope. Tried to give him the chance to do right and actually help out. Nope. Shut her down. After I started letting him know what he was doing, then all of a sudden he's going to help. Now he's helping direct traffic for me. Not to cover his own butt. He's doing it for me. He's going to help me right now. You about to run over a pedestrian. About to run over a pedestrian, Lieutenant Dan. Running over pedestrians because your stupid truck's still in the way.
Come on, baby.
Stupid truck's still in the way. No, you got everybody scared now. Lieutenant Dan's out here scaring everybody. Potbelly Dan out here trying to make his weight count for something. Insane. Insane. Lieutenant Dan knows what time it is, though. That's why he started acting right. Make sure you do everything when you leave here to shut us down, because I know that your ego's so hurt right now. You're going to take this as a personal affront. You're going to take this as a personal affront, and you're going to do everything your power given to you by the people of Florida to shut this nonsense down. The children are in danger, is what he tried to tell me. School buses are waiting. I don't even know if we saw a school bus go by. One? That's hilarious. We would already had this. Let's see, what time is it? Whatever time it is. Usually takes about 10 minutes. About 6:40, this is all cleared out. And here we are right now. Who knows? See, look, cars can't even fit right here. And still, his ego is so big, he wouldn't move his car up 6 inches to give these cars a chance to pull in. Look, pedestrians. Now he's got pedestrians getting branded. Now he's got pedestrians all over the highway. Wow, Lieutenant Dan, and he's still sitting here trying to be boss. Go turn around. Who knows what's going on down there where people are 3-point turning on this highway, on this rural highway. Now he's making everybody go way down there and turn around. Who knows what's happening way down there where people are unable to turn around. Oh, wait, look at this. Everybody's so, I told him to pull his car up out of the way a little bit. He's now here helping and not shutting it down, but he decided, nope, I'm not gonna let this little hot head, big mouth trying to feed people tell me what to do. Move it up 6 inches? No, I ain't gonna move it up 6 inches. I'm gonna make everybody fight hard to get into the driveway that normally just flows through. Look, it's wide open right now. We could take in 100 people a minute up here, and he's got it all shut down, and now ain't nobody back there working. Ain't nobody even able to get anything done, because Lieutenant Dan here knows best, and he decided, oh, let's see, can they get in? Woo, barely. They can barely get that one in. Nope, Lieutenant Dan decides he knows what's best. Can't even move his vehicle up a few inches. Can't even just move his vehicle. You're right, sir. I am a little bit in the way. I was a hothead when I pulled in here. I was super hot and mad at you when I pulled in, screeched into here. So, you know, we're in the way now. Lieutenant Dan's screwing it all up. He knows best. He's with the Florida Highway Patrol, and he don't answer to nobody. So Lieutenant Dan doesn't answer to anyone. Yeah, we would have already been cleared out. We would have already been cleared out. Yeah, don't help. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's controlling traffic now. This is all on him. This is all Lieutenant Dan and his ego right now. And stand by. Make sure the Rotary Club, make sure the Sheriff of Volusia County, make sure the town of Pierson all know that now he's going to do everything he can to shut down a food bank serving 400 needy families in Volusia County and surrounding areas. Lieutenant Dan, I can't remember his name. He said it. I got it on record. But Lieutenant Dan here has been doing this longer than you've been alive. So he knows best. He wasn't thanking you for doing this. He just left the food bank. So he's duped. He's back the blue until it happens to you still. Hey, Wendy, get out of the way. He's got a chip. He's got a chip. He's got this. He's got this. Don't worry. Oh, he's got this. Okay, the line's over now, and so now he's going to try and move out of the way. Let's see. Let's see if Lieutenant Dan moves out of the way now. Whoa. What you doing? Lieutenant Dan here. Now he's going to go talk to the I guess somebody in charge or something, going to try and make sure we get this shut down. Lieutenant Dan, 2731, Florida Highway Patrol. Florida Highway Patrol. Come on, hurry up. You gotta stop. You go home until your ticket tells you to come back. Yes, sir. And here we go. We still have this line now that would have already been long cleared out if Lieutenant Dan hadn't decided that he knows best and he's going to shut it all down. He literally said, I've got the other recording. I'll show you. I didn't go live. I'll show you the other recording where Lieutenant Dan decides, I'm shutting you down. You got to send them all the way until 7 or something. There's kids out. I don't know what nonsense he was saying. What happened was Lieutenant Dan got stuck in this line for, 60 seconds or something. And then he decided, 2 lanes, 2 lanes, 2 lanes. Come on in, 2 lanes. Now that we got Lieutenant Dan, we can really get it moving here again. Lieutenant Dan was back here and had to wait in line 60 seconds, and so he decided, I'm shutting it down. Insane. Oh my gosh, Lieutenant Dan. Scoot up, scoot up, scoot up. Come on, man, you can't block the highway you can't block the highway. No. You pulled out and you didn't have room. You pulled out and you didn't have room. That's why the cop came, because people are pulling out and not having room and stuff. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 2 lanes. 2 lanes. Look at it. It just runs so smooth. If Lieutenant Dan hadn't to block the driveway, come up here trying to throw his weight around, messed us all up for the day. It was running so smooth too when he came here. Go, go, do whatever you want. Are you coming or going? I'm gonna stop videoing now because Lieutenant Dan went over there to try and work something out or something. Idiot.